Hey everyone, it's Amy, and today we're going to make pumpkin cake. I got this idea from Clutterbug. I'll put a link to her video so you can watch her talk about it as well. She said that you needed to use a spice cake, but if you couldn't find spice cake, which I couldn't at my store, you could get a carrot cake mix or a butter pecan mix. So I went with carrot cake because, like I said, I couldn't find spice cake. I bought it before, but I guess it's still too early in the season. So in here I've got the cake mix and the eggs. Now in place of the water, well, like let's say your recipe calls for 1 1/4 cups water. You're going to substitute 1 cup of that water with a cup of pumpkin, which is what I've got here. My recipe only called for 1 cup of water, so I'm just using 1 cup of pumpkin and no water. That's that. Also going to add the oil that goes with the recipe. I'm just adding what's on the cake mix. Each cake mix is different. And I'm just using 100% pure pumpkin. You could use pumpkin pie mix, you know, that's seasoned pumpkin pie filling. That's what it is. You could use that if you wanted to, but I'm just using the regular pumpkin because I don't like how spiced the pumpkin pie mix is. And there's spice already in the carrot cake mix. If you were using a different cake mix other than spice or carrot, you could add pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie spice to give it some flavor. Or you could just add cinnamon, I mean. Now this cake is not going to rise as much as a normal cake would because of the pumpkin. It's going to be super moist and dense. It smells so good. Alright, I'm just going to pour it in this pan. As you can see, this is so easy. And it is a lot thicker than what I've seen with other cake batters. So, all of it is not wanting to come out. Like I said, this is a lot thicker than normal. So we're going to spread that out. Now, a really good trick so you don't end up with a lot of, I don't like air pockets in my cake. Before you put it in the oven, I'm not going to do it on the video because it's really loud. You're going to want to take it, put it on your countertop, put some pot holders down, and just drop it a couple times. Not from too high, obviously. And the bubbles will come to the surface and break. I don't know if that's going to be a problem with this cake because it's such a thick batter. But I'm going to bake it according to the package directions, and once it's cooled, I'll be back to show you frosting it, and I might even turn this into a pumpkin patch cake. I don't know. So, I'll be back in a few minutes. Hey everyone, we're back. This is what the cake looks like once it comes out of the oven. Like I said, it doesn't rise as much as a regular cake because it's got all that pumpkin in there. As I mentioned, I got this idea from Clutterbug. She was telling her viewers about this cake and several other good recipes, so be sure to check out that video. I'll have it in the link. So, I'm just going to cheat and use some cream cheese frosting from a can. These offset spatulas work so well to get all that frosting out. Frosting cake, do 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 do. So I hope y'all have had a good day. It's Sunday. This video probably won't go up till tomorrow though. But we've just been having a relaxing day. So that's what your cake's gonna look like. I don't think I'm gonna add any decorations or anything to the top. Just gonna leave it as is. Gonna cut a piece and try it. This smelled absolutely heavenly while it was baking. I mean, the smell filled the entire house. I don't know why I got such a big plate out to put it on the top. That's what it looks like. My guess is it's going to have more of a texture of a muffin than a cake. It's kind of crumbly. That's pretty good. It's moist. This is my first time trying the recipe. I don't really like that it just kind of falls apart. But it is good. Sorry, oh, too much frosting on that bite. I baked it according to the package directions. I think it baked it just a little too much and maybe why it's crumbly. So I would suggest baking a little less than what your package says and checking it. Then if it needs to go back in, put it back in. That way you don't end up with it being overbaked. But I hope you'll try it at least. I mean, this is my first time trying it, and I think I may make it again. I don't know. Might be better if I can actually find the actual spice cake. But that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye!